Sadie, it wasn't on. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Listen, here's what I know. I know a couple things. I know a couple things.
For sure, two things for certain.
First of all, our Maker's Gonna Learn friends are faithful.
They are faithful.
Our friends are good. I have never, in the history of this organization, this YouTube channel, I have been humbled today. If y'all knew how we're running this live stream.
It is.
Hold on. I don't need my mint no more. I already am a little congested. We have a lot of technology in this office. We have great Wi-Fi. The Lord knows we have great Wi-Fi up in here.
Yep.
We have a lot of technology.
Yep.
We have a lot of smart people.
We do.
A lot of smart people. I don't know what happened. I really don't. So I'm just so glad that you can hear us. We were doing sign language. We're just letting you know the devil has been playing with the church's money, if you know what I'm saying.
But we rebuked him.
And I know one thing for certain. What'd you say?
There's two things for sure. Wait, one thing's for sure, two things for certain.
That y'all are faithful. That's what I was saying. Y'all are faithful and you are super patient, which is one thing that is super priceless. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. We are so excited to be here. And for some reason, we wanted to weed out some people.
That's right.
So we had a very large group, and whoever is here right now
is here.
You're here and you're meant to be here. So just know that. Know that you're super special, valued, and loved. If no one told you today, Michelle Allen said that to me. And then I think she heard it from Mel Robbins. And I just love that. So anyway, super, super sweet. Number one, happy November 1st. Happy Christmas season.
I mean, spooky season was supposed to end yesterday. It extended a little bit into today. We got spooked today, but it's okay.
My computer's gone because it's actually running the stream. It's so good.
We spooked them back.
Now, today's project, y'all, is so good that it's worth waiting 30 minutes to get to be with you.
It is.
It is so good. We are so excited because we have a super, super, super special announcement that we haven't even teased.
We've not teased at all.
No, we're just like, drop to
There you go.
So it's going to be super fun. I am so excited to talk to you guys about the surprise. But what I wanted to do first was share with you a super special giveaway that we are doing. We're doing a $100 Amazon gift card. And if you just comment on this video or one of the other 10 streams we've created today,
we'll go through all of them.
We'll add all of them. We're picking one person to win the $100 Amazon gift card just for commenting and being live with us. It is super, super fun because here's the deal. Not only do we have a super fun thing to kick off today, we have a super fun project. On Monday,
we're kicking off boot camp.
Woohoo! Christmas boot camp. You're going to want to recreate all 5 projects.
Yep.
So much fun, super, super exciting. So excited to be here. Be sure to be ready. Yay, Nikki, I love it. So good. I'm just dying to get to Christmas craft with you all and really have such a fun handmade holiday. We are going to be here with you on Election Day. So if you're off, be ready to be live with us. If you have time all week, you're going to want to create all 5 projects.
Yep.
Like as a Maker's Gonna Learn member, you're going to definitely want to create all 5 projects. If you have been considering membership, I am so, so excited to share with you what we have to talk about today. And I want to say, y'all, we spent a good majority of September really pouring in to everyone who wants to understand how to sell their crafts, how to make money selling. I am so passionate about helping people see the opportunity there is when it comes to money and crafts together.
Yeah.
Because it's changed my life. I mean, it's changed everyone's life here. So I'm super passionate about that. That happened in September. So if you have missed it, we did a pop-up enrollment. I'm only going to share this for 2 seconds today. You can still enroll in Passive Earners yearly or lifetime. And we'll print and ship your textbook. That ends really soon. So if you're interested, check it out. Super exciting. We love Passive Earners. I have a free training. It's like a 2-hour class you can watch that I'll lay out everything. But I want to let you guys know, where are my crafters? Where are my diehard crafters that just love to craft.
Honestly,
that's me.
This next, what we're about to show you,
Ooh,
is some of you all.
Well, we're entering the season of crafts. Like we are going to be crafting from today until December 25th. Gifts, decor, cards. You're going to be blown away.
Yeah.
Your socks are going to be knocked off. It's going to be good. I cannot wait to share with you guys everything we have coming. We decorated our house for a whole day, and it's our best Christmas yet. You're going to want to make some of these projects. I am teaching you guys. So super, super excited. But we always ask ourselves, what is the number one thing that we can do to help you be the best crafter possible, right? That's what we're all about here at Makers Gonna Learn. So what we have done is we have put together a very, very special little book bonus that is not just one book, not just two books,
but there's three.
But there's 3 books!
And let me just go ahead and tell you guys, this is something that I know you all have been asking about. People are like, well, I wanted that, or why couldn't I get on that, or why couldn't I do that? So what we have for our Black Friday special,
Black Friday kickoff right here at Makers Gonna Learn,
is we have our resource trilogy, our collector's edition.
This is collector's, yes, this is collector's edition.
Yes.
And for number 1, the first book, I'm gonna hold it like this and then reveal each one because they each need their moment, okay? First one, dun, 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 dun,
is the
Cricut.
Yeah.
This is our Cricut resource. This is updated, refreshed Cricut curriculum for you in a resource book.
Yep.
All right. This is a book. It is super, super handy. You're going to love, love, love having this in your fingertips.
Absolutely. And
so good.
One thing I was going to say is this is going to be a bound book. If you got your hands on the Craft Hack Handbook last year, this is going to be very similar to the Craft Hack Handbook.
The printing, the style,
all
the
of
feel.
It. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
But wait, we didn't want to stop just here because you all are multi-passionate just like us.
Absolutely.
And we said,
so our first one is Cricut.
And then we were like, what is the other something that people are just dying to get in their hands? And maybe you don't know that you need it, but you need it.
The next one in the trilogy,
you're going to use this one probably the most. Font
pairing. A bigger, more expanded version of our font pairing guide that not a lot of people got their hands on.
So, well, people, y'all, you need this font pairing. You need to be able to pair your favorite fonts. You need to find new fonts. You need to expand your fonts. Fonts are a make or break for your projects. If you're a business owner, fonts are a make or break for your projects.
Yes.
If you want to make projects that look store-bought, fonts are a make it or break it.
Yep.
All right. This is our font pairing book. I am so, so excited for you guys to get your hands on font pairing. I want all of you to have this collector's edition trilogy. It is so special to me. I'm so excited to talk more about it. I haven't even shared how you can get your hands on it.
No, not even shared how you can get it.
Stick with me. Okay. This is super, super awesome. We love it for the font pairing.
I'm going to hold these up on here so they can see them all together. The ones we've revealed at least.
This year, we have pulled back the curtain on a lot.
Yes,
we have shared and taught more than ever on some amazing things to help you be the best crafter possible. And where we're at in creating and crafting is that you see more mergers of design and there's more tools at your fingertips than ever due to AI and all of it, right? So we always are at the trends and at the pulse.
Yes.
But this book right here is going to be a lifesaver for a lot of you that are ready to step up. You're designing, you're creating. Even if you're like, Tanner, I'm not a designer, you don't need to be.
No.
You just need to know how to use these tools.
You just have to know.
So, are you ready?
I think they are.
Our last book is the Canva resource. Oh my gosh, never before seen. You are getting a Canva resource guide at your fingertips.
So you're getting all 3 of these together. You're getting Cricut, you're getting fonts, you're getting Canva. All of these come in a special collector's edition trilogy.
Yes.
And y'all, it's going to be super easy to get your hands on one of these.
I will say we are ordering 100. So 100 just for like That is a very small amount compared to what we normally do. And we've made it easier than ever to get your hands on the trilogy. All right. What I will say, first off, you will get these printed and shipped to you pretty quick. We're working on final touches. We're going to be sending these to the printer. Number one. Number two, as soon as we finalize our printed version, you'll get ebook version even sooner. Yeah. Which is super exciting. And what we're super excited about is we are doing this in a very special way. We want to gift these to you if all you need to do is you can purchase this set if you want for $97. Yep. Huge deal. This is over $197 value for the first 100. Super exciting. That's option one. Option two is you can buy a yearly membership. Our Black Friday deal starts today. All right. Use the coupon code 75OFF for $75 off your year membership. We never, ever have a discount that low. All right. Yep. So grab that if you aren't already a yearly member. Say you are a yearly member. We have put together our Black Friday deals. Any program, any purchase over $97 will qualify you to receive the trilogy completely free. And y'all, when we say we have all of our programs on sale, not only do we have them on sale, this is going to be the lowest price that you're ever going to see them. Yes, we run sales throughout the year, but this time of year is the time to go ahead and jump in and grab one of those courses that you may have been eyeing for a while. We have Makers Gonna Sublimate. We have the whole Maker U. We have a really good bonus and bundle on Make-a-thon. We also have digital design for creatives. So much fun. Yes. So if you have all of those, again, you can grab this for $97. If you have not grabbed your year membership, easiest way to get your hands on this trilogy, use the coupon code 75OFF, 75 off, and when you're registering for your year membership. So Sadie's go drop the enrollment link so you can join. And then she's also go drop the little Black Friday link that outlines everything. All right. It outlines everything there for you so you can pick what deals you want to grab. Yes. So excited. Love it. Beth says, if we're already a yearly member, can we purchase a year membership to get to the books? Yes, you can add a year, Beth. So email hi@makersgonnalearn.com. A lot of people love to do that. It's a great value add too. You can do that by just emailing customer care. I will get a renewal link added because I forgot about that for a lot of you guys. So yes, you're welcome to do that. Yay. Yes, you can totally buy just the books. Real fast before we dive into the project, let me share with you how exactly to do that. So what we'll do is come over to the share screen. Whoops, my mouse has been charging.
Sorry, I had it plugged up.
You're good. We had plenty of time for it to charge now.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is if you come over here to get into our best deal, what you're going to do is see it's all about the collector's edition trilogy, right? What we're going to do here is we are going to explain that you can go yearly and qualify. You could enroll in passive earners. So if you have been eyeing passive earners, you could join for a month of passive earners today and qualify for that. So if you're wanting to look at our best curriculum, if you're wanting to consider selling, you could go monthly at passive earners for $97. You can grab your 2025 Make-a-thon ticket. You could grab Makers Gonna Sublimate. You could grab digital design or Maker U. Or you could just buy the trilogy by itself. Yep. All right. So super fun. The one thing this qualifies for is if you're a existing member of Makers Gonna Learn, your renewal does not qualify you for the bonus. It is just for friends that are just joining, mainly because you're probably grandfathered in at a different price, things like that. So super fun. Love it.
But they can always check with customer service and you can stack your membership If you want to, maybe we don't know what everybody's price is, and this is not the best place to get that information.
Yes.
Email hi@makersgonnalearn.com. They can let you know what your current rate is.
Yes.
And if you want to stack your membership, you can renew and get your hands on this trilogy.
Yes, exactly. So if you want to just pick up the trilogy, if you don't want to add any other programs, again, go through here. The best way for you to get this is if you add a program. The most affordable way, that's what we recommend. Add a program, stack your membership, things like that. Or you can just grab the resource trilogy. Again, it's yours for 50% off. So April, we're going to drop you the link where it says get in on our best deals. Click that. Y'all got to see this deal for Makeathon. OMG. It's so good. This is the virtual event you do not want to miss out on. You can get in. We still have a couple mystery boxes for you. So go grab it. Get ready. This deal will be ending really soon. Read about all the people who have success with us right here at Makers Gonna Learn for Makeathon.
I mean, if you
it's
haven't
the only
gotten
craft event you'll ever want to attend.
I mean, if you haven't gotten your Makeathon ticket, you can technically do 2Pay and get get signed up to get your name on one of these trilogies for $83.50.
Yes. Now, what I will say is you can still check out the amazing digital design for creatives. It is super, super fun. We love this one as well. So anyway, check out that. I am so excited. Yay. I love everyone grabbing their trilogy. We are so excited. This is going to be really, really exciting for a lot of you. Excuse me. So be sure to check this out. Everyone just tuning in. I see we had quite a few people find our live stream, so welcome.
Thank goodness.
Thank you. Sorry about that. We just announced a whole new trilogy to kick off Black Friday.
Yep.
So if you're interested in getting a trilogy, go ahead. All you want to do is join the membership using the coupon code 75OFF for yearly Black Friday price. Price will never go cheaper than this. Or you can add any of our programs, $97 or more, to qualify for a free gift, or you can just buy it half off today.
Absolutely.
So there's 100 spots, so get it while you can. Super, super fun. We love it. Lauren, tell us about our project we're making today.
So the project that we're going to be making today is one that we have pretty much set this up for you. All you have to do is go in there and put the name that you need. And y'all, I think you're going to be super, super impressed with how easy this is and how much this truly is going to elevate. I think these would be, you're talking about gift tags.
Oh, I love
We have these as ornaments, but those as gift tags.
That would be money.
I'm telling you.
That'd be money right there.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Absolutely. So if you want to up your game, whether you are creating these as ornaments or if you want to make them as stocking tags, gift tags, so many things you can do with that. So if we're ready, you want to go ahead and get started?
Let's dive in.
Let's go. Hi, hello.
Just to let everyone know, we are a little flustered today.
We still are a little bit.
And I think it's important, like when you're on a live show, the energy matters so much.
It really does.
So I just want to let you guys know, again, so sorry. Thank you guys for being so faithful and patient with us. We're so excited. So we're going to have so much fun forgetting about all of that. And I am just so thrilled. Show this overhead.
Let's go overhead and look at this.
I keep thinking this project is made out of wood and it's so elaborate. It's not.
It's just white cardstock. White and brown cardstock. And really, you can do this with any colors that you want. You could even make the face all of like the carrot nose. You could do orange. You could do the toboggan. We are going to do it a little bit more simple today and just do one color. I really love this neutral looking snowman. So this is what we're going to do today. Like I said, super, super easy. What you're going to need to get started to create this is, of course, you're going to need a mat. We have a light grip mat today. You know us, we like to switch between a light grip mat, a standard grip, whichever one feels like it's not going to tear your cardstock.
Yes.
Really is the mat to go with. Next up, we do have some ribbon. This is just your standard silk ribbon, nothing really special. That's going to be sandwiched in between 2 pieces of cardstock. You can see that we've cut that out twice. So this is going to be sandwiched, your ribbon's going to be sandwiched in between those 2 pieces. Next, we do have some foam tape. Now, I'm pretty sure this came from the Dollar Tree. This is just really thin. I do like this for projects like this because I can take this and really maneuver it around my project and not have to cut it as much. So we do have some foam tape, and that's just to give it that 3D effect. It's not a large gap. It's just a pretty small gap. So that's why we're using this small foam tape. But we are using that to sandwich these 2 pieces together. And then finally, we have our cardstock. Now, if you've been around this channel for a while, you know that Celebration Warehouse cardstock is our absolute go-to cardstock. It is our favorite.
Yes, we love it.
It cuts like butter. It never gives us an issue. So if you want to head over to the Celebration Warehouse website, it should be linked down below for you. You can grab you some cardstock to stock up for this holiday season because y'all, I'm telling you, and honestly, if you're grabbing cardstock from them, first of all, and you like glitter, grab their red glitter. It's phenomenal. It's my favorite. I think that there is no other better red shed-free glitter out there. And I don't even like the color red that much.
Right.
But it's gorgeous. Plus, you need to use code MGL for 20% off.
So good.
Now, I will say this. That code is not stackable if she does have a sale going on. But if there is not a sale going on, make sure to use code MGL for 20% off. Now, the last thing that we're going to need, and I knew I was going to get hot, the last thing that you are going to need, and we'll go back overhead if we're not, is your craft glue. I know we have a lot of friends here that love the Barely There art. Y'all just use your favorite craft glue. Our favorite, we go back and forth between these 2. We've always been a huge supporter of the Zig pen. I do love this 2-way glue.
The Zig pen has been faithful to me since 2010. Not that I've been using the same one, but the company.
I mean, if this Zig pen was 14 years old, I was going to say absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. And the other kind that we do like is this super tight. Now, once again, we were talking about Celebration Warehouse. The owner of Celebration Warehouse is none other than Miss Ashley Falco herself. She helped them create this precision craft glue.
It's really good.
It's really good. It even has like a little needle in the lid that goes down into that precision tip so that it doesn't dry it out. So we go back and forth between these 2. We really like them for different reasons, but these are 2 of our favorite craft glues. Okay?
Love it.
So with all of that being said, guys, that is all of the materials that we're going to need to make our name snowman today. So with that being said,
not much at all.
Not much at all. No. I mean, the only other thing that I didn't touch on, I have my hot glue gun on right now just because sometimes it's easier to quickly glue down the ribbon instead of having to wait for the adhesive to dry. Yeah. Just to use a little dollop of hot glue on that ribbon. That's the only other thing that you might need. But as a crafter, I really hope you have a hot glue gun at home. I mean, if you don't have a hot glue gun at home as a crafter, then grab you a Sure Bonder.
So fun.
Now, let's go ahead and hop over to the share screen, and we are going to start building this. So we are here in Cricut Design Space, but before we start doing anything, I'm going to hop over to the Makers Gonna Learn website. And if you are looking for this specific file, you are going to be able to find it in the description of this video. But if you are a member and you don't see it, you can always search Snowman Name Ornament. This is the one that we're going to be using today. So what we need to do is we are going to download that. That's going to download in a zip file that we are going to double click to make sure we unzip it. Beautiful. And then we're also going to come back to Makers Gonna Learn because I love to grab all of the elements that I plan on using and go ahead and get those downloaded and ready to go. So I'm not going back and forth between Design Space and the website. So I'm just going to go ahead. The font that we are using today, if you want to make yours just like ours, is Queens from our website. Now, To download that font, you will click this download icon.
I love this font just because it is thick.
Yep.
It's pretty whimsical.
Yep.
I love it.
It's not as blocky. We were going for, and that's the thing with this project. If you don't like the font queens, that's perfectly fine.
Use your favorite.
But use your favorite font, but we want a thick font. We want one that's really thick. It's like Wren, Whitlock, those are not going to work. And honestly, I don't know that I wouldn't go with, I wish we had like a thick font section. Annabelle would be a good one. I
love it.
Annabelle would be good. I mean, Starshine is thick, but like, I don't know that it fits the vibe for this. Mangoes in all caps, that looks pretty thin. You kind of want one that's thick all the way through. So just Cosmos would be a good one in all caps, probably. And you are going to want to find a printed font, not a script font for this.
Yes.
Okay?
Love it.
So once we have grabbed our font, I did hit download. I'm going to pop my Finder back into view because to download this so that you can use it in Cricut Design Space, if you weren't aware, you do have to double click that font once you have downloaded it. If you are on a Windows computer, it's going to be found in your character map. If you are on a Mac, it is going to be your font book. So you are going to, either way, you're going to click install font. What that's going to do is it's going to install it on your computer. Now, just because it's on your computer doesn't necessarily...
Lauren, I think you're going really fast. So let's just slow down a little bit. Oh. I don't know if we're still energy from the live. I want you to feel really good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we're not rushed.
No, I don't feel rushed.
Good time.
I was just going through it.
Love it. Okay. Just want to make sure we're feeling good.
No, I'm feeling great. I'm just a little bit hot, but I'm feeling great.
Maybe I feel rushed.
I don't know about you.
Checking in, making sure we're all good. I love it. Okay. This one's a really fun one.
Okay. So we've downloaded it on our computer. Now let's go back over to Cricut Design Space, because once you download it on your computer, Cricut doesn't necessarily know that it's there yet. So what you have to do, and there's a good chance that we have queens downloaded, but let me just double check, because if we don't, I want to show you what this does. Okay, so we don't have queens downloaded. Perfect. Perfect. So you can see here, I have my text box. If I come over here to my font and I go to system and I type in queens, there is no fonts that are showing up, right? So I know that I've downloaded it on my computer, because when I bring my font book back up, it says queens and there it is. So what you have to do is you have to allow Cricut and your computer to communicate with each other. So what we're going to do now is, if you will click view and reload. Now, if you're working on something, save it. Do not go to reload if you haven't saved your project.
Because it wouldn't save it.
Because it would not save it.
That's scary.
We're working on a blank canvas, so we can go to view and reload. If this was not a blank canvas, I would click save and then reload. But this is another reason why I like to download everything that I need first before I start the actual process of designing. So good. Now that we've done that, we're going to click reload. It's going to take a minute. See, it's going to prompt you to save it. I would save it anyway. I don't need to save it, so I'm just going to click replace. So we did have a friend say, I thought the 75 off was also for courses. No, our 75 off is only for our membership.
That's a great question. So for Grand Crafting Station, for anyone curious, if you go to the deals, Lauren, would you pop that page up real fast just so that you can see it? So if you go over to this page, this is our Black Friday deals. So for any program outside of year membership, all you need to do is come here, pick out what program you're interested in, click that orange button, and you will unlock the deal. Here is why we have done away with coupon codes for anything else. The reason why is because we want to make sure you get the best deal right away. So, for example, if you look at Maker's Gonna Sublimate, it is regularly priced at $247. So if we go over and click check out this deal, will you click on that?
Which one?
The Maker's Gonna Sublimate.
Yep.
Then it'll unlock the deal, which I believe is
127.
Y'all, this offer.
I was the one that brought. I was
Lauren,
the one that came out with this.
Just for Black Friday. This is the lowest you're ever going to see Maker's Gonna Sublimate again.
I mean, technically they can get the trilogy book if they don't have Maker's Gonna Sublimate yet. They can get the trilogy book and get their name on one today for $63.50.
Yes, which is crazy. This is our lowest of low price just for Maker's Gonna Sublimate. All of our deals are like that. So no coupon code is needed. You just pick the program you want and you will qualify for the trilogy, and that no coupon code needed. We have set it up because what was happening was people would buy things without a coupon and then be like, wait, I forgot to apply it. Our team would have to refund it. We've made it super easy this holiday season for everything. So
yes.
Yay!
So
Love
Susan, when you click on the MGL membership, yes, it's going to take you to a new tab, correct?
Yes.
This is the tab that it's going to take you to, but then you can choose from there if you want to go monthly or annual. And then you click join now. And so it will take you to a third page, which is our checkout page. Just know that here is where you have to put this code, and it's actually right here, coupon code. You'll type in 75OFF and you'll click apply, and voila.
Love it.
There you go.
So good. Great question, my friends. So awesome.
We're coming back over here to Design Space. And we're going to go back. Remember, we were talking about the font queens. We didn't have it on our in Design Space yet. We had downloaded it on our computer, but not onto Design Space. So, and I showed you that it wasn't there. So when we come over here to our font, we go to our system fonts, and now when we type in queens, look what pops up.
Boom.
Beautiful. That's it. Ta-da! That's it. So now we have our font ready. Now we need to upload our snowman. So what we're going to do over here on the left-hand side at the very bottom, you're going to see the upload icon. We're going to click that. We're going to click upload image. And from here, you can either browse, or my favorite is to drag and drop what I need. So I brought in my Finder here. I can now drag and drop that there, and my snowman will be uploaded onto my canvas beautifully. Look how beautiful.
Woohoo!
So it comes in pre-sized for the size that we have made. If you want to keep it that size, you can. If you want to make it larger or smaller, you can do that as well. But one thing I do want to show you guys is over here on the layers panel. When we click this arrow, we want to look at all of these different layers, right? So we have our basic shape layer here. We have our decorative pieces like the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the scarf, the buttons, all there. And then we have the bottom piece separate. Now, you might be asking, Lauren, why is the bottom piece separate? Well, the reason that we decided to keep the bottom piece separate is that way you had the option to either move this bottom piece up, just like this. Can y'all see it moving? Or down, depending on how tall or how long the name is.
Love it.
Okay. So if you have a long name so give me Nathaniel. And let's actually do.
This is such a fun part of the process. I have a few questions I want to clarify before we dive into this. Is the best part of the training, y'all. I don't want you to miss out. So let me just address a few questions. Number one, what if my current membership doesn't expire until December 13th? So Melinda, you could add any program you want to qualify for the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could email customer care, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. and you will be able to get the link to extend your membership out early. So whichever one you want to do, again, passive earners for a month is a great way to qualify. Any of our programs, great way to qualify, just so you get the free gift. So we want to give something for you. Next up, Patty asked, how do I get the file if I'm not a member? That's a great question, Patty. You can join today for half off your first month. $13.50. My coffee today was $8.60. So for almost the price of a grande latte, you could have a whole month of crafting with your Makers Can Learn family. And y'all, November and December are the months to craft. You may say, Tanner, what do you mean? These are the go time months. This is our Super Bowl of crafters. Like, this is the time that you really want to dive in. That's why we give our lowest price at this time. So you can get a year of crafting with us for the best price, but you can join monthly and have access to files for a whole month for $13, which is fantastic.
I mean, honestly, we should have started this show out with a da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
Yeah, we should.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
We really, really should. That's what we need. So if y'all, can I just let y'all know, we almost took away Make-a-thon boxes.
We did.
But it's going to be the best craft conference ever.
It is.
It is Make-a-thon 2025. Over 700 have already confirmed their reservation, their ticket. So get ready. We cannot wait to host you. It is a virtual craft summit for less than the cost of one night hotel stay.
Yep.
All right. So go grab that if you haven't already as well. We're so excited. So yay. I love it. Y'all, can you believe all this? Oh my gosh. These coffees, they take all my money. I told Lauren and Courtney how much my breakfast costs sometimes.
Yeah.
And they about died. Anyway.
We won't talk about that. Okay. So.
Back to the training.
Back to the training. We'll go back to share screen real quick, because I wanted to talk about why it is so important that this bottom piece, although still grouped together, is separate from our top piece without having to duplicate, contour, and all of that stuff. We don't want to do that, because you can see here, if you have a longer name, Nathaniel is a great one. If I keep it to this size, my N and my L and part of my E are over here, not even with the snowman. So like, I can't size it up any further to touch the top and the bottom, which is the key in this project, is that your name touches the top and the bottom. But you can see that when I size that name up, I have lots and lots of letters hanging off the side. So what we must do, and why it is so important that this bottom piece is separate, is because once you have your name typed out, you are going to have to size it down so that the first letter and the last letter fit within your snowman. And you want to use the top as your base. So we'll size this on down, and you're probably going to have to zoom in, and that's fine.
I like that you're giving a more complex name.
Yes.
Like as the example, just so for anyone with a Elizabeth or like just a really, really long name, this will be perfect.
Yes. So you want to make sure that and we'll zoom in even more. You can see here, these letters fit within this parameter. So your next step, and what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to bring this one to the front so that we can see here. You can see that all of my letters are barely touching the top, but they are touching. That is extremely important. All of your letters, the tops of all of your letters must touch the top of the snowman. Now, because of this, you're more than likely going to have to do the name in all caps. There is not going to be a way. So let's take this name. Let's duplicate it. Let me actually just retype it out. So if it was all lower cases, yes, it's smaller. We could make it bigger, but look what happens. Let me just hide this for a minute. Look what happens. We have the N. If I get to the N to where the I touches, the T and the H touch, but the A doesn't. Neither does the E or the N. And it just doesn't look right.
In other words, it's not the vibe, y'all.
It's not the vibe, and plus we need...
It won't logistically work.
Logistically, you need all of your letters touching both the top and the bottom.
Love it.
Yes. So you need your letters touching the top and the bottom, which is why we're doing it in all caps. Now, back to why I was talking about this bottom piece, why it's so important. Now what we can do is we can move this bottom piece up, and I can actually make this bottom piece larger if I need to. Smart. And I can get it to touch our name. You can see here, I kind of could use it a little bit larger just to make sure we cover the L. And there you go.
Now we're just go weld that right on up.
Well, we ain't doing that. I'm glad you said that, because that's what we're leaving behind. Weld, we're no longer doing weld. Weld is out of the picture. We don't like weld.
Cricut said we don't like weld, so we said we don't like weld.
Cricut said we don't like weld, so we don't like weld.
Love it.
What we're going to do now, and you can zoom out and check it, make sure it looks good. This might be an instance, I will say this. Let me just say this really quickly. This may be an instance where I normally say we're not stretching a name, but if you have to, and especially with this font, why did it just do that? Why did it just do that to me? Here, let me just show you. With this font, I normally don't. Are you kidding me?
Cricut, what are you doing?
I wanted to stretch it, but whatever.
We don't. I think you would have to.
We normally don't. But
so, well, have you converted it so it's not a text box? You would need to make it. Yeah, that would be the secret. If you want to stretch it, you've got to turn it. You pretty much have to, like, weld it.
We're not doing it.
Okay.
We're just leaving it like this. If you want to go through the process to stretch this font, I give you permission to stretch it. I'm talking like centimeters. If you want to make it just a little bit taller with this font, I think it would be okay. Most of the time, I'm going to tell you that's a cardinal sin, but this time it's okay. Now, before we go and to our next function, what we're going to do next, our next step, we are going to need to make sure that the bottom, you can see, is touching or behind part of this name, just like the top. Are we all on the same page? Are we good?
Love it.
Okay. Now what we're going to do, we are going to select our top and our bottom and our name. We are not going to select this part. You see this brown part right here, the eyes, the scarf, we're not selecting it.
It would take away our snowman.
It would take away the snowman. We are literally just selecting the top and the bottom and the name. Once you have done that, we are going to go to combine and we are going to unite. Now, do you see what just happened? You're probably thinking, oh my gosh,
my
Lauren,
project
where did it go? Where did it go? Don't worry.
That's what I would say.
Each right. Where'd it go? Hold on. There.
Oh my gosh, Carol, my son's name's Braden too.
It just popped right back.
Love
All it did is that when we united that Nathaniel to the snowman, it put it in the front and it put our cutouts in the back. So you might be thinking, oh, that's all I have to do? Very close, but not quite. One other thing that we really need to do now is once you have done that, you need to duplicate that layer. So we need to duplicate this layer, and that's going to be our back layer. Now, the thing that I love about Unite, and the reason that we are getting rid of weld and just using Unite is because, y'all, if you feel like that these are too close. So, for example, after I've welded this, I'm thinking, man, that Nathaniel's, I mean, I can read it, but like, did I get it too close? Should I redo it? What you can do.
Well, listen, Lauren, I'm going to use this, honestly, probably as my gift tag this year. What if I just need to add someone else's name?
I'm so glad that you asked.
Like, what if I need to change it? I've already cut Nathaniel's out. I want to do something different.
You're done with Nathaniel's. You're ready to go to the next one. Now, if you had done weld and then gone out of Cricut Design Space, you can't hit that back button anymore.
Right.
But let me show you. Let me just show you. Used to, we'll do this. Let's go to save. We'll save our project. Oh, Lauren's project, snowman, tag, save. Okay. So like right now, I can hit this back button till I'm blue in the face. You know what I mean? I can keep on hitting back button. But if I, let's say, reload Cricut Design Space, or I go out and replace this, I can't hit that back button anymore.
Right.
But this right here is why I wanted to show you why it's so important that we go from using weld to using Unite, is because now that I've reopened Cricut Design Space, maybe you spent one night cutting Nathaniel's name tags for his present, and now you're moving on to the next. And you're like, oh, darn, Cricut exited out for me. But I was forward thinking, and look, I can just undo that Unite.
Yes.
Used to, so you couldn't do that.
So good.
And now what you can do is come in here and change the name.
Love it.
I mean, it's just really that simple.
So awesome.
Yes.
So awesome.
So now I'm just going to move this down just a hair. You can still see it's still touching. I'm going to come back in here, grab these 3 layers, come back to combine and unite them back. And there we go. We're still touching in lots of different places, but I do feel like that this allows for me to kind of read the name just a little bit better.
Yep.
So what we're doing now, once again, we are going to duplicate Command D, or you can click this button up here at the top to duplicate that layer. So that is going to represent the back of our ornament or tag. This is going to represent the front. And then, of course, this represents the little pieces that we're going to cut out. And
now, Lauren, do you want to go above and beyond for the people today?
I would love to go above and beyond.
So we've had quite a few people ask, and now I'm curious too. What would you do for a short name? Let's say Ruby. Like Ruby. 4 letters. People are saying 4 letters. So I was like, Ruby. Like Ruby would be a good example of like, what would we do? Would you just make it a really long snowman? Would you? I'm excited to see what you're thinking here.
Okay. Here is what I would probably do if I had a smaller name. So let's just say Ruby. R-U-B-Y.
Love it.
So yes, Ruby is smaller. We can make it large. So first thing that I would do is I'd probably scale it up about like this. I don't know that I would go much more than that, just because it will start looking a little less proportionate.
Oh, that looks so good.
But if you wanted to, I mean, you could I don't know. I kind of honestly might just leave it like this.
It looks way better than I envisioned before. That's kind of why I was like, oh, I kind of want to see what that looks like. So a 4-letter word, even if it was only 3 letters, like I think it would still look really good.
But what you can do, if
it looks like a skinny snowman.
Well, let's do this. Let's do undo unite. What you could do is with your letter spacing, you could space your letters out a little bit more like this to take up a little bit more room.
Love it.
I think would be super cute. If it's still too small and you don't like that, what I was thinking personally is let's just come back over here.
Where you go add like a tree or something?
I was going to see if I could find like a little snowflake.
Ooh.
Like to the first
heck,
front
yeah,
or the last
snowflake. Y'all, get your snowflakes out.
Let's go back to our cut files.
So good.
Type in snowflake and let's find us a really good snowflake.
Yes.
Snozflake. That sounds like a
While you're looking for that, everybody follow Lauren. I want to address Belinda. Belinda says, "Hey Tanner, I'm a monthly member. First of all, congratulations, all monthly members. Just a PSA to all. This is your upgrade time. Like if you're again wanting to know when is the best time to upgrade your membership from monthly to yearly, this is it. Go ahead and go yearly today using the coupon code 75OFF. If you're just tuning in, we just announced a book trilogy Cricut, fonts, and Canva. Do I need to say more? No. You need to purchase something $97 or up from Makers Gonna Learn to qualify. A year membership qualifies you. Make-a-thon ticket. You can buy this for half off, just $97. Super fun. But Belinda says, Tanner, do I lose out on the $27? No. So she paid that today. If you're signed in and you go to join, it is going to prompt you to be a yearly member. Click that. You're going to pop in that coupon code 750FF. $75 is shedded off the price. Ooh, normally $270, y'all. This is a steal. You'll notice it also prorates that $27 for you, Belinda. So you'll be taken care of. If you have any questions, any of you guys have questions, our customer care wants to serve you individually. I've already seen some amazing comments about how much you love our customer care team. They're there to serve you. It's their Super Bowl too. So you can go ahead and email us hi@makersgonnalearn.com with all your questions. And welcome all new members. So excited. So excited. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, no worries, y'all. So good. Yay.
So here's what I think I would do.
And we're adding that extension link. So if you're watching later, if you want to extend your membership, you don't have to email customer care. It will be on the Black Friday deals page. I just let the team know. So yes, Lauren. And then you can size Ruby down.
I could size Ruby down if I wanted to. Or just leave
that one snowflake.
But I kind of just want to see what this looks like united together.
Love it.
I mean,
love it.
So many different things you could do.
Okay, so you all have options. You're not eliminated if you have a short name.
No.
That's what I wanted to just show y'all. Thank you, Lauren, for going.
I will say this, and this is just because I do think if I were doing, if it was a short name, let's say we sized it down even more if you wanted to. I still think that if you add, let's say somebody said, adding 2 snowflakes, if that's what you want to do, that's great. Honestly, I think I would just do.
Think about it. The Cricuts go cut that snowflake.
Yeah,
and it would be too small.
It's just going to be too much.
Yeah.
So I think.
Oh, it's actually not that great with 2. I thought it would look better.
No, with 2, I'll show you when it's united. It doesn't. It looks fine.
Here's the thing, Lauren. I don't even know it's a snowflake.
I just feel like utilizing your line spacing is going to be the key, in my opinion. Yes. In my humble opinion, I feel like sizing your name up, number 1, that's way too big. Sizing it up, moving this down, see how it still looks very proportionate. You can even make this smaller if you wanted to. Like we could make this name, like you could make the top name fit all of that. And then like really and truly, look right here. This doesn't look bad at all.
So good.
This is still, I would still even size this down a little bit more.
Love it.
But this is why we made the top and bottom separate, because look, even that looks really good.
Yeah, I love it. And that's someone asked if we should do brackets. I actually don't love the idea of brackets. I would rather it be open.
Brackets.
Like it, and just doing like rectangles on the side just to keep it. I don't think that's needed either. No. So good. Okay, let's get back to Nathaniel because that one we're ready. Great. Playing around with that. I love it, y'all. So good.
Okay, I'm just gonna do undo unite. We're just gonna redo Nathaniel.
Karen says, I love that one snowflake. So good. If you've already emailed customer service, Ginger, they'll be right back to you. Just give them some time. They'll get right back to you. Yeah. Love that one snowflake. One snowflake is so cute. Everyone's saying so good. Yeah, you just want to be careful because that Cricut, we're cutting this in cardstock. So you have to be ready for the Cricut to cut it. So this is the time, this is our Super Bowl. Like we said, be sure to change out your blades, sharpen them up, clean them up, things like that. If you are like, Tanner, I have to get my hands on a trilogy. We have 100 spots available today. So you want to act fast. What you'll want to do is 2 options. If you're not a member, y'all, membership is the best way to craft with me at the highest level. So definitely join the membership to get all the resources, everything. Number 2, if you're already a member, you can grab this for $97. Or if you like free, You can grab any program at their Black Friday price. Maker's Gonna Sublimate, lowest price possible. Make-a-thon, lowest price possible. Maker U bundle. Oh my gosh, 40 advanced level projects at the lowest price possible.
Lowest price.
Get ready.
Okay, so we're ready to start cutting our ornament.
Yes, let's do it.
Let me make sure. Nope, that's not big enough. We'll just get a new piece.
Susan, yay! Join the membership for a year. Susan, we're so excited to craft with you. You're going to make your money's worth just in November alone crafting with us.
Yep.
Just in November alone, you're going to make the whole value of a year in a month. Like, it's going to be so much fun. Get ready, y'all. We have boot camp coming. And at the end of this live, I'm going to share something super crazy that you're going to want to get ready for this month too. So
yeah,
I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to give you more details on what you need to do. So super good. Love it. Love it. Lauren, what size is your ornament this year for this project?
I didn't size it. I just went with it. I don't know. It could be extra large, like my little Halloween tag was. I don't know. This one on our table comes to about 5.5 inches.
It's a good size, actually.
I think this one is a little over 6, so it's fine.
Beautiful.
Great.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So we are using our Explorer series machine today, medium cardstock, and we are going to run this through. You all are not going to be able to see the Cricut cut today.
Listen, we had to cut. We had to cut a camera. We had to cut a camera because our tech, we're trying everything. We have been doing all sorts of stuff. But yeah, it's super, super funny. So anyway, we are just so thrilled that we're even live with you because there was a moment that we thought we wouldn't even be able to go live. The buffering was so bad. So yay, love it. Congratulations, everyone. So good. So good.
I have no lies to tell right now. I am babysitting this.
Do you think your mat is just not?
I don't think my mat is.
Do you want me to get you a different mat?
Nope, I want to babysit.
Okay. Do you all feel the term babysitting that mat, like holding it, making sure it's not going a little crazy? Oh, I love it. I love it.
I do have my hot glue gun on, ready to go, but I am going to babysit this.
Love it. Brenda, you can email customer care hi@makersgonnalearn.com. So good. Megan, you're so funny. You're so funny. Here's the thing. You always will want to get the program when they first come out because that gets you the most bonuses. That gets you all the extra goodies, stuff like that. So good. Yes, I love babysitting the mats. Y'all, you're going to be,
I don't love it,
you're going to be sick of us this month because we have so many good projects to make. Like next week, we're going to be live every single day. Mark your calendar, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be incredible. We're not using gold cardstock, right? No glitter?
No.
Just regular. Yeah, you could use glitter. That would be fun. Yes, so good.
And there it goes.
Oh, no.
I think I saved it.
Oh, no. But wait, there's more. So fun. So fun.
Our snowman on the backside might just be a little deformed, but maybe not. I don't know.
We're rolling with it today.
I think I saved it. I think my babysitting helped. I'm not going to lie.
So good. So good.
It did. It did.
No way. Yay.
Look at that.
Love it.
And look how easy that came, like that cut. That's insane. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Susan just got her Cricut Joy Extra. Listen, I love the Cricut Joy Extra. Such a great machine. You're going to love it. Congratulations.
Also, if you're not using your little scraper tool to scrape stuff off your mat, I'm telling you, it's so great. Where it's at. Okay, we're going to, once again, my burnishing tool, but Lauren's
getting a little crazy. I'm offering to go get you another mat.
Nope.
You already had one scare.
No, it's good.
At this point, she's doing it for, I don't want to say spot, but
risk
for fun.
It for the biscuit.
Let us know what questions you guys have. Why we developed this trilogy this time around is because we wanted you guys to have the best resources possible at your fingertips. And this is Collector's Edition Trilogy. Again, it is Canva, which we've never done a Canva resource. So get ready for this one. We have fonts. This is going to be the updated and expanded font resource. Super great. And then we have an amazing updated and refreshed Cricut edition. Now, if you guys, we haven't talked about this, Cricut did not come out with anything new this year.
No, they didn't.
What is going on? Where are they? Hello, Cricut. I called. Did you answer?
Check.
Yeah. Where are you? You invented that big old Cricut venture and left us high and dry. No, I'm kidding. They're spending a lot of time working on their software. So anyway, I am so excited for you guys to get the trilogy. There's 100 spots. All you need to do, again, your membership, if you haven't joined, perfect value, extend your membership, or any program over $97 will qualify. So yay, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh, I love Cricut. That's the only reason why I call them out. Like I tell my wife, I only call her out to call her up.
That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do.
Oh, so fun.
It's uncomfortable being called out to be called up at first, but once you get used to it, it's nice.
Oh my gosh, I'm like, I love it.
You know what? I already knew that. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh my goodness. Christine says, how does a member who has everything you get the trilogy? So you have two options. You have the option one, you could just pay the $97, which would be the cheapest, or you can extend your membership, which is the second option. So it depends on which one you prefer. That is up to you. It's a great value either way you go, which we're super excited about. So yay!
Well,
I love it.
Which way?
Love it, love it.
Does this
what exactly is in the books?
Okay.
So these books are going to be very similar if you got the Craft Hack Handbook, where it's printed similarly, all of that. But inside of each book is a new resource. So if you've seen some of our resources and things like that, these are going to be new and expanded. For example, Canva's never had a resource book, so this is going to be a really fun style for you.
Yeah, because we didn't do
We've never had one. Yeah, never had a Canva resource. I think it's going to be extremely helpful for crafters. The font pairing book is going to be newly expanded. So we had some font resources that we love, but this is going to be the new updated and expanded font book that you're going to really want to not miss out on. And then Cricut, we are getting you the Cricut trilogy where we are getting all of our best resources, all of the things. This is like your Cricut handbook that you don't want to miss out on. So newly updated and refreshed for you guys as well. So yay, love it, love it, love it, love it. So good.
So this part right here is what is, and I'm going to actually, I know you guys are always wanting to move white stuff off of the white table.